What's up, YouTube? Shepherd Dog here. Got the SP101 out with the Badger grips. I'm having issues with this SKS loader, speed loader, not being able to really get much clearance with these Badger grips. I really love the grips, but there's this huge hump over it, and the clearance just, you can't really take advantage of these speed loaders. I could use the speed strips, but man, I can't get the hang of it. You know, there's some good videos out there on how to use them, but just I practiced with them and I just can't get the hang of the speed strips. I know I'd prefer to carry these, but I just don't necessarily like my efficiency with them. Now this is pretty easy right here, you know, speed loader. But like I said, this hump on this Badger grip is not going to work out for me. So I'm going to dremel it up like who was it? Happy Gunhead made a comment on one of the previous videos. He was like, "Man, just dremel that thing up like and make it as badass as that gun really is." And you know, he's really the one that spurred the idea in my head. I didn't really think of anything about it before he said something. So I think I'm going to try it out and see if we can't make some progress with this, so I can utilize these speed loaders. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. Okay, I'm using this marker here. I've colored a couple of lines on the grip because I'm trying to figure out where the clearance needs to be before I start going at this grip with a Dremel. So I'm just kind of, you know, doing it by eye. See if we can get this thing going pretty smooth. I'll keep going, and then I'll Dremel a little bit, and then I'll put it back on the firearm, and I keep testing it. So I'm just going back and forth right now, slowly taking it down. I don't want to take it down too much all at one time. So. It's getting a little better, but still needs to go ways. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer. I don't want to go down too far because it's starting to get a little thin there, so I think I'm just going to finish the rest off with some sandpaper. So we'll start getting it really smoothed up. Alright, 80 grit sandpaper. Let's try this out. Start with the coarse. That's all I got really is 80 grit. So, well, I got 80 and 150, so that's just gonna have to do. I might have some 220, but I don't know. I'll have to look. It's getting pretty smooth. Okay, it's starting to look really smooth now. We're working up to 150 grit, so So this might actually, I think this is going to work out really well. So I'm going to go ahead and sand down the entire thing since I'm going to have to varnish it all to match. So that's what we're doing now. Just clean it up with 150. Man, I really wish I had some 220. I don't know if maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'll think about it. So, man, this is going to be sweet. And my thumb fits in there really well too. So, I didn't really have that before. So that's going to be nice. Alright, I think this project's going to work out. It's getting a little thin up here, so it's not too bad. But I think it's going to work out. Okay, we got her completely sanded. I went ahead and sanded the whole thing down just to get all the varnish off. And so I can re-varnish it. This side's already, I didn't touch it, so this is a lot better. I like it. So I'll go ahead and varnish it up and let you see the finished product here in a little bit. Alright. Well, I went ahead and sanded up both sides. Actually, man, I really like this natural wood look. I hate to varnish it. Actually, I have varnished, but I don't have a brush, so I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. But I'm really impressed with the way it turned out. I didn't really mess it up, and I think this SKS speed loader is going to work a lot better now. And I really like this spot where my thumb can rest, so yeah, that's going to turn out good. I might just go ahead and ballistol it up for now. See what this grip will look like. Man, that really brings out a shine. Man, I might just leave it like this. We'll see. Alright. I kind of like it. Okay, that's it for now. Well, it's been a couple hours since I finished this gun up. I went ahead and cleaned it all up, and you know what? I've been holding this gun. I know I talked about, varnishing it and everything, but man, I gotta tell you what, this ballistol is feeling really nice, and this thing just feels really good as far as a grip. I can get a really good purchase on these grips. I'd really like to go shoot it with without any varnish on it. Man, it feels really good. I've not seen many guns that don't have a varnish coating on their grips. Maybe that's not very common. Maybe it is. I don't know. Does anybody else out there, have some grips that aren't varnished? Because man, I can really get a good grip on this natural wood. So man, I'm gonna try it out for a while and just keep it ballistoled up, or keep the furniture a little bit wet, and I might ride with this for a while and see how it goes. So that's my thoughts. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna varnish it. I'm just gonna keep it like this. So this is the finished product. Good purchase, good grip. Man, I'm really digging it. Need to shoot some 357s with this now and see if it helps with that muzzle flip. Alright, this Shepherd dog, I'm out. Y'all have a good one.